Pacific is a Hong Kong-based company. Hong Kong is home for us. We have about 130 planes going to 150 odd countries. 90,000 passengers travel with us every day. To be the airline of choice is becoming more and more difficult. We find that passengers expect more, demand more. There is an expectation of an experience. Technology has changed how people choose travel, how they fly. There is the added fuel cost and a lot of airlines working in this space. So all in all, quite intense. Our Insight community started about 2 years back, and it started as a small experiment. Even then, as a company, we did realize that we needed to have iterative conversations. We needed to get the voice of the customer into many more parts of the business. We needed to do more of it in the developmental stages so that we have a better sense of making the right calls, which is better for our customers and better for the business in terms of ROI. We were able to recruit 5,000 people in 2 weeks. We have 47% response rate. We've doubled our community in 2 years. We're a global company, but in a sense, we're quite localized as well because we do have many offices and different kinds of people. One of the examples of what we did with them, which is very close to our heart, is the lounge. When we design our new lounges, there were many ways that we asked passengers to interact with us. We just asked passengers, next time you travel, can you drop in? And they were nice enough to walk through Hong Kong airport from one end to the other end, to go to the bridge, give us feedback, and it was awesome. We got about 60 people in a week's time. The other bit of it, of course, was we've opened several other lounges after that. Once the business realized that there was an avenue to get passengers' feedback, we tested a lot of concepts. Does this work? Does that work? How can I make the experience better?
I'm a big fan of Cathay. I know the products really well, and this was the perfect channel to kind of share that. The time when the new amenities kit was being released, they sent out a survey and was like, hey, what do you think about this amenities kit versus this one, the design? Do you want a bag, or do you want it more like a purse or a zip? It was really exciting to be able to see what Cathay was thinking. And I think Insights went one step further. A couple weeks later, they came down with a couple of different designs. They actually got it manufactured, and I think there's nothing more rewarding than jumping on that flight later, 6 months down the road, and getting that toiletries bag and going, hey, this is super cool.
俾 feedback 嘅原因就係因為其實我都好想，譬如我中意嘅呢個 airline， 咁佢哋都要知道我哋乘客咧，或者係個顧客咧，有啲咩開心與唔開心嘅地方。咁如果一個 online community 嘅最好嘅地方就係因為好快我可以答到你哋，你哋如果有啲咩想知，我即刻可以話俾你知。咁我覺得呢個其實係一個好好嘅地方去交換意見咯。
I think the amount of time I spend on board, I really want to have some input into the comfort levels which I'm being offered, the service and the products that are available. And in order to do that, I need to be able to express myself. And so this community is an excellent way for me to be able to give my points of view and also to listen and see what other people are writing. I do think that this community allows people in every fare class to be able to give their views on what affects them in their class rather than just the pointy end of the aircraft.
I think net it is able to kind of help us focus and hone into the right ideas, the right execution, which of course makes it a better product. They did feel that we were more approachable, we were more in sync with who they are and what they want out of travel, so that was the biggest testament that it's working.